This is the command center for the small commercial boiling and chilled Zip HydroTap. All of the outlets are located at the rear of the unit. We have an LCD at the front which controls the unit, and the filter door which houses the filter. Before we install the unit under the bench, we just need to remove the small dust caps from the outlets. Also remove mains in. Mixer in and mixer out are not required, so just leave the dust caps on. We're now ready to install the unit under the bench. This is the boiling and chilled model, and the first thing we're going to do is connect it to the mains. Using the braided hose supplied, just connect the end with the elbow to the rear of the unit. You can use a spanner for your last quarter or half a turn. Your Zip HydroTap also comes with an inline filter. Connect this to your mains water supply. Again, you can use your adjustable spanner for the last quarter or half a turn. Now connect the other end of the braided hose to the inline filter. Okay, we can now move the unit into the cupboard. Ventilation is extremely important. You'll need at least 50 millimeters on each side and 200 millimeters above the unit. You'll also need to install the supplied air inlet grill to the bottom of your cupboard. Once the water connection has been made, you need to connect the USB cable. There's a female connection from the unit and a male connection from the tap. Orientate them correctly, then click them together. You should hear a loud click when they're connected properly. Once they're connected, wind up the USB cable and locate it in the rear of the cupboard up out of the way. This will protect it from water damage or mechanical damage that may occur in the cupboard. The next step is to connect your hoses. They need to be cut to length and then connected to the HydroTap unit. The red silicone hose is for your boiling water out. Make sure you have good fall from the tap to the unit. Measure it up and then cut that hose to length. Push the silicone hose onto the boiling nib and make sure you've pushed it on by about 15 to 20 millimeters. There's no need for cable ties or clamps as the silicone hose will hold itself to the nib. Do the same with the vent hose and the chilled hose. The HydroTap comes with an IEC electrical connection which is found at the side of the unit. Plug the cable in and turn the switch on. Turn on the water supply. Once the power is turned on to your HydroTap, the first screen asks you which language you'd like. The default language for the menu of your Zip HydroTap is English. If you want to change the language, press here. If not, press next. You'll be prompted to do a filter flush. Open the filter door on the right-hand side, locate the flush pipe and remove it. Using a bucket, open the stop valve and press start on the LCD. Water will start flushing through your filter flush hose. Wait until you've filled the bucket with at least 8 litres and then press stop. Turn it off, give it a good shake, then relocate the filter flush hose back into the filter compartment. Once you've finished your filter flush, press next. The unit will now go into calibration. To start the process, press calibrate. This process will take about 8 minutes for the unit to find boiling point. Once the calibration process is finished, the unit will ask you if you have a boost installed. Press home to go to the main menu. The text at the top of the screen will vary depending on which model you have. And there you have it. Your boiling and chilled Zip HydroTap is now ready to use. For any questions or installation inquiries, contact your Zip distributor.